Great ideas begin with a good cup of coffee, and which is why we are celebrating the International Coffee Day. And what better way to celebrate this day with a dessert instead of just a cup of coffee? Today, I have made you the Mocha Chocolate Icebox Cake.
So for the Mocha Chocolate Icebox Cake, I'm going to start with taking 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and I'm going to mix everything in one mixing bowl. I'm going to take about 300 grams of mascarpone cheese. I'm going to add half a cup of sugar. I have the brown, but you can use the white sugar if you have it. 1/4 cup of coffee liquor, which is Kalwa. 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. A teaspoon of instant coffee powder. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now I'm going to just whip everything until it forms soft peaks. Make sure it is on low speed at first. And now gradually increase the speed. I think we can whip a little more. So it has formed firm peaks, they're not even bending. So we can stop here. So now I have taken here 600 grams of chocolate chip cookies. You can take any cookies, but make sure they're very crispy and a little on the harder side. So I'm going to layer the cookies on the base of my springform tin. Make sure the tin that you're using has a removable tray so that you can take the cake out immediately after it is set. So I'm going to arrange these cookies on the base, and I'm going to alternatively layer it with the cream and the cookies until I finish all the cream mixture. So let's begin. So make sure if you want to break the cookies and fill in the spaces, you can do so, but make sure you don't leave a lot of empty space everywhere. Just feel free to fill it up with the cookies. It need not look really very pretty. So I have filled up the first layer with cookies. Now I'm going to just layer it with a little cream. Just go little by little. Just keep turning it slowly and spreading it lightly. Do not apply a lot of force, or else the cookies will start mixing with the cream. So now we will layer it with another layer of cookies. I have taken here what I had at home. These are ready-made chocolate chip cookies, which are a little slightly crispier and not the softer variety. So make sure you're breaking them as I told you. Just fit in wherever you can see empty space. So now is the time for the second layer. So I have just filled in the gaps as well with the cream. It's time for another layer. I'm just mixing and matching all the chocolate chip cookies that I have at home. You can even do this with digestive biscuits and sprinkle some chocolate chips around it. If you don't have chocolate chips, or just grate some chocolate over the digestive. I'm just filling in the gaps now. So I'm going to continue until I finish layering it the similar way until the top, and I finish all of the cream. So now this is the final layer of my cream. So I'm just going to make sure I'm going to cover the cookies with the cream really nicely. Make sure the layer is equally thick everywhere. Be generous. So this looks good to me. Now I'm going to cover this with a plastic wrap and I'm going to let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. And let's see tomorrow how the cake turns out to be.
Let's see how it's come around. So now here I have the cake right in front of me. I have refrigerated this overnight and I'm going to pray to God that it comes out well. So I'm just going to run my knife around it. So this is the cake that has been set overnight and I'm going to cut out a piece and I have grated here some good quality chocolate. It can be semi-sweet, it can be dark, it can be your preference. So let's hope the slice comes out neat and tidy. So now I'm going to decorate this with some chocolate flakes. And here you have it, the chocolate icebox cake. And this is the chocolate mocha icebox cake, which was that easy to make. And what better way to celebrate coffee this way? Let me just taste it and tell you, no one can tell that this was just cookies and cream. Enjoy your dessert. Keep watching my recipes. Thank you.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.